Alright guys, well, what's up? This is Mr. Enzo Kuzin, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. So, in the last episode, I was just basically explaining on what's going on, what was happening while I was gone. So now I'm actually going to explain throughout the game, well, what's going on through the game. In the last episode, I took on World 1, aka, it was like Forest Valley Forest Valley, and now we're on Ice Cream Island. I don't know what's up with these weird names, but yeah, I decided for like each world, I'm gonna complete. Just gonna do the whole world. It takes about 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'm surprised. In the last episode, I was able to complete World 1 in 8 minutes. I didn't expect that to be that fast. But the only thing I hate in Kirby is that I'm too cocky in Kirby. And in this episode, you're gonna see my cockiness, because I die a lot in Kirby. Except for Kirby's Adventure. I don't understand why, but yeah. But for those who don't know who Kirby is, for those new generation motherfuckers that come out of nowhere, for those that don't know who Kirby is the little pink blob of death. What I mean by death is that he has the powers to suck you in, and then he's able to copy your opponent, like an opponent's abilities. And he can use them to his advantage to get to higher places, unlock the hidden valleys and stuff. There was a bunch of mini games I forgot to include, like this one right here called Air Grind. What you basically have to do is that you have to race along this rail with the other Kirbys, boosting with the A button. But when you see the black parts of the rail, you want to stop pushing the A button because you don't want to screw up your momentum, speed, whatever. Like, there's a way that you can like get a boost going at the end, but I don't know how. So it's like, yeah, whatever. So I decided to say screw it and just got first place, and I got myself some 3 lives. Awesome. So after getting 3 lives with that, I continue onward to World 2, 3, whatever. It's only been 2 minutes. I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be dying a lot in this LP because it's like I can't even explain it. I guess saying I kind of do suck a lot at Kirby, but here I just sucked up. I didn't even discuss the abilities. Like, first, here we have the needle ability, which basically Kirby just surrounds himself with a whole bunch of spikes. I kind of find that ability quite useless for the surrounding kind of attack. Like, there's various ones like needle, like there's spark, as you see right there. There's ice, which I'll be getting later, and I think that's it. But yeah, the only abilities I might be only using are going to be sword, wheel, high jump, laser. I'll probably be using them all, but in the last episode you mostly saw me use the flame ability, because I like that one because you just punch through. Kirby's just like a punching, just like a fireball of death, and you can't screw with him on that. So I'm gonna be using the flame ability a lot whenever I come across. But this is the wheel ability. It's like what the wheel ability does is just that Kirby just turns into a wheel. He's just able to just like grind along the corridors and stuff, basically annihilating anything in its path. And I like that ability. It's pretty useful. Pretty goddamn useful. I don't know if my talking is gonna be in sync with the video, because right now as I'm looking at it, it's lagging. But yeah. So the next mini game I forgot to talk about in the last episode was the bomb. I forgot what it's called. Bomb tennis, bomb raid, whichever one. It's when you play against the 3 other Kirbys, and you just start just hitting the bomb around, try to last as long as possible. In this one I kind of screwed up. It's just that I thought I I thought I killed the green Kirby, but all of a sudden it just just randomly picked a speed right here. It's just like so unexpected. It like I expected that blue guy just to like chuck it back at the green Kirby, but nah, this randomly like chucked it back at me. So jacked up, but whatever. We continue. Alright. And if some people didn't watch episode 1, I should remember to say that I won't be playing Fire Emblem anymore. Fire Emblem, just because it's not my kind of RPG. And yeah. Ah, damn. But like I was saying before, I won't be playing Fire Emblem. It's not my kind of RPG. I mean, the whole I kind of find the whole leveling up kind of tedious. I mean, if you want to hear what I have to say about Fire Emblem, just go back to episode 1. I mean, there's only 2 episodes of this game so far, and hopefully there'll be many more to come. But yeah. Oh well, blah. For this boss we have Meta Knight. Well, we're not really fighting Meta Knight. We're just fighting a bunch of his goons, and it's extremely easy. All you gotta, if you have an ability, just use your ability, or what you can do, what I'm doing right now, is just sucking them up and just spitting them out at each other. Simple as that. And then we got these little fishies that look like the fish in Super Mario Bros. It's like Cheep, something like that. Not really a Mario fan. School so far, it's been a week. School so far has been really annoying. Anyway, before I talk about school, in that room I was in like for 2 seconds with the Kirby sign on it. It's called the museum. Duh, you didn't see it. What the museum is that it holds either 1 or 2 abilities that you can use, so Kirby can take with him on his adventure. You know, if you lost an ability, go to the museum. If you see one you want, go ahead. There was one. I think I went into the museum in level 1, but I think I didn't bother to say nothing about it or annotate anything about it. So it's like, yep. And here, I showed off my cockiness that I forgot Kirby can't fly when he has something in his mouth. When you suck up something, and then I spit it out, and I'm like, no. And then I kept going. But anyway, school so far, for first week in junior year, it's not bad. It's just that I really don't like my English teacher for the passion. But here we have a boss, another boss that is. This clock guy thing, whatever. What he basically likes to do, he likes to run back and forth. Occasionally, he likes to spew out notes, and you kind of would have to be in the middle of the platform, so you can have space to absorb the notes. Because if you're all the way at the end, you can't absorb the notes. So at first I was just waiting for the notes, and I figured why not fly up and absorb those 2. God, I don't know any of the enemies in Kirby at all. I'm serious. I really don't understand. I know no enemy in Kirby at all. And of course, my phone decides to, you know, do the thing with the ringtone and stuff. But you know, like the enemies you just saw before I went into the next door was the I don't know any of these what these called. But here we have the laser. Here we have the laser ability, which Kirby feels like Cyclops, and you know, he shoots stuff everywhere and all that good stuff. But yeah, there's some enemies that you can absorb. There's some enemies that will actually like become extremely deadly, like those like orange winged enemies you saw earlier. It's like, yeah, they'll become like, if you like right there, they're just like little happy, cute, and fuzzy looking, and then you try to absorb them, they're all like, they look like demon spawn from hell or something, and it's not even, oh my god. But there's many secret sorry, there's many secret passages you can take, so you can get health, get special powers, whatever. I like saying whatever a lot. But Castlevania, I keep saying I'm gonna play Castlevania, and I always postpone it in the dumbest way possible. So, right, the room I'm entering now is the arena. Well, basically the arena is that you can fight a boss, and you can take their ability, and if you win, you can get a master potato. What the master potato is that it just gives you full health. There's certain, and in the last episode you see in the in the last episode you saw me run across a lollipop, which is basically like the Starman in Super Mario Bros. Just give me invincibility for a short time. And when I absorbed the seal boss, he basically gave me my third favorite ability in the game, freeze. It's like similar to needle or shock, but you freeze enemies. And this is my favorite ability because it's not so tedious with needles that you kind of have to stay in one spot. This, like, you freeze enemies in place and they're done. Needle, I kind of find that unreliable. So then when the star left, I'm like, screw it, I can just go back and get it some other time. And just like started just killing everyone else. So I just wanted to show off this one real quick. The sleep ability, which basically all that does is just that you absorb one of those guys with the sleeping cat. Kirby just falls asleep. He's like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. Don't care. And then he wakes up all of a sudden. So then I go in here, I grab that health, swim to the top as fast as I can, and then I go to that top door. What I didn't know is when you kill enemies that have Parasol, well, this is the sword ability. It's my first favorite ability. Well, that and the cutter. But the sword ability is my favorite because Kirby looks like Link from Zelda, duh. And yeah. And here's the high jump ability. The high jump is like my least favorite ability. Well, just for this one corridor, because like if you see those bombs, like those little atomic bomb looking guys, they're actually pretty annoying because their blast radius is so retarded. No, not retarded, but they're so stupid, and it's quite frankly really annoying. So yeah, so here we got the boss, but first we're gonna go to the star. The warp star was basically just, it's the level select. So right now we're in level 2, and we're not going to use it because we're only in level 2, but here's the boss. I don't know what I was thinking when I was fighting this boss. I felt so, like, I don't know what I was thinking fighting this boss. Like, no health with the high jump ability. Like, I felt extremely stupid fighting him with the high jump. Like, I thought, like, I don't know, but the way, like, one way to beat this boss, well, the main way if you don't have any abilities on you, is that he paints. And so whatever he draws, you can suck it up and then you can shoot it back at him. And I don't know what the hell, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just like thinking, okay, I got this. I don't know, I'm just like bullshitting, because normally when I play with emulators, I normally use the fucking keyboard. And this time I was using the my controller, this gamepad, joypad they call it. So it's like, normally I'm not used to that, but it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna get used to it eventually. I don't know about if I can get used to it in Castlevania, cause I forgot how to configure the controls. So after I had to use the bathroom, and after coming back from using the bathroom and stupidity, I go to the museum and I go get the I get the laser ability, because, you know, I'm time to take it seriously this time. So, we have a boss, and, yeah, he's gonna do the same pattern like he did before. I just picked the laser ability so I can just keep shooting him, and it'll be kind of easier for me. If I had the cutter, it'll probably be way more easier, but I digress. Ugh. God, this guy draws the weirdest shit, seriously. He draws like a fake Kirby, Cloud, a baseball, but all I know is that we beat him and we basically beat World 2. Alright. So we're now on level 3, butter building. But we'll be taking that on in the next episode. So this is Mr. Enzo Kuzin signing off. Leave a comment, please subscribe.